but similar to yesterday, some of those late afternoon, early evening showers.
Yeah, so it's not looking as widespread as yesterday. No severe weather, really, one or two stronger storms. But all in all, it is kind of looking like a rinse and repeat before we start to enjoy some of those drier conditions. But for today, we're going to keep an eye on some rain and thunderstorms out there developing in the late morning hours into the afternoon. And we're going to watch for that heat to return. We're going to dry out just in time for your weekend. So certainly, if you do have outdoor plans, looking like it will shape up to be a very nice weekend to enjoy those outdoors. Century Casino over Cripple Creek, you see plenty of sunshine starting to come through as you are out and about getting your morning started. And that rain will hold off. We are going to keep an eye on this radar. This aerial flood watch remains in effect till about 11 p.m. and that's really because we're expecting more rain today. A heavier band of rain kind of lingered over Cheyenne County, so we're going to keep an eye on this as rain does develop over the mountains really between that 1 to 3 o'clock hour before we will start to see it expand to the east. Right now along the Front Range, though, brisk start to your morning, rather upper 50s, low to mid 60s, and as you do head out towards the plains, we are sitting in the mid to upper 60s at this hour, and not a scorcher in the forecast for today, but that heat will start to build as we do head into Saturday and Sunday. Along the Front Range for today, we're going to be anywhere in the 80s, really. Pueblo coming in though 94 degrees, and out towards the plains, the low to mid 90s, so still going to be a hot day. Make sure you stay hydrated, limit your time outside, but this weekend we will see an uptick in these temperatures even further. So right now we're going to keep an eye really between 12 to 1, maybe 2 o'clock. We're going to see showers begin to develop, and that activity by 3 o'clock really starts to move out and impact the I-25 corridor, even some showers popping up over the plains. And then as we do head into tonight, we will keep an eye on 1 or 2 lingering cells that may be stronger over the plains, but that I-25 corridor looks to stay dry. And then as we do push this ahead into the later hours, we are going to see, once again, as we saw last night, just some lingering showers out over the plains. The atmosphere is relatively supportive of some of this precipitation. And as I said, keep an eye east of the I-25 corridor. Nothing widespread, 1 or 2 stronger, maybe even severe storms where we're going to get these gustier winds mixed with these hail cores where we may be able to get hail up to 1 inch. As I said, this would be a very isolated storm, so not really something to worry about, but definitely stay tuned to your forecast. We're going to see a little bit of a pattern change Friday into Saturday. That ridge begins to build. This means high pressure just kind of sets up over our area. So we are going to stay dry, but we're also going to be dealing with some of that heat in the forecast. And that heat, you can see Woodland Park, few mountain showers is what we're going to keep an eye out for on Saturday and Sunday. Not looking like much for the I-25 corridor and east. And as we do head towards Canyon City, that heat builds come Sunday. We look to stay mainly dry once again, but start of your work week, heat begins to kind of depart from the region and rain begins to move back in. Pueblo, triple digits in the forecast for Sunday. Looks to stay mainly dry, and then once again, temps going to cool off for your start of the work week. Downtown Colorado Springs, 8 degrees above average in the forecast for Sunday. Then we're keeping an eye on some on and off rain showers for the start of your work week. So Riley Willis, we certainly will have a lot to look forward to next week if you do want some of that rain and less heat in the forecast.
Yeah, if you want your